Check it out. It's slumber time. Welcome, welcome. I trust that you feel rested. If I'm not mistaken, this is your first trip to this region of dream space. Yes, allow me to orient you. It is here that slumber islands are made. And what are they? Blank canvases, brimming with potential. If I may ask, has the waking world ever held your imagination at bay? I'm certain it has. Sadly, the crude nature of reality means that things like inventory and time must constrain one's ideas. Yet on a slumber island, your imagination is free to decorate and renovate however it pleases. Alas, you seem confused, or perhaps in its eagerness I sense both. I would love to demonstrate slumber islands or assist you otherwise, providing we have internet access. Demonstrate away. Excellent. One moment while we connect us to the internet. As the bites flow ever so gently. I do like this blue watery petal strewn version of it. Next, if you would be so kind, please imagine an island. I will now ask you a few questions. None of your answers are permanent. Just relax and be honest. Gaze through your mind's eye. How large is the island you see? Large. You see a large island, so it is similar to the size of the one on which you live. Is that correct? That is correct. Splendid. Now to compile your vision into a digital dream. Which of these islands calls clearest to you? Okay. So we've got super basic bottom left with two estuaries at the front. We have, I don't know why, but the top left is not speaking to me. That's not selling itself to me at all. So we've got, again, at the bottom, we've got a pretty basic one. It has the beach at the back. It has two little promontories sticking out on either side. And it's got your two estuaries at the front. But it's got like stacked layers. That one only has one promontory, an off-center secret beach, I'm looking, this one doesn't have as much stone. It's stones all at the back, but it doesn't have a lot of stones in your way. This one has a big stone just before your promontory and a bit of a stony area there and a massive one on the corner. I'm thinking this one. I mean, you can I've forgotten what it's called. Terraform. You can terraform, so it doesn't even matter the actual, like, where your rivers are and stuff and your layers. So it's really just looking at where your estuaries are, looking at where your beach is at the back, looking at the stones and looking at your little that one has two. I like that. I'm going to go for this one. I sense such potential. Now we need only whisk ourselves away to your new slumber island. If you would, please close your eyes. And no peeking. The compiler hates being watched. Okay. thing is, do I transfer all my Christmas Island ideas over and get that out the way? Because I know I want one of the 3 of my slumber islands to be a Christmas island. So I can take all of my inspiration that I did on my own island. I can take it all off my island and get back to doing different things. But always have my Christmas island to go to. Your house looks like what you've got it at home. So the only way to have a Christmas house is to keep your house Christmas-fied at home. Slumber islands work differently from what you may be used to. Once you're out of bed, I'll be happy to explain, but do take your time. You look very comfortable. Can I talk to you? Welcome! I'm here to support you as you make your idyllic dreams a reality. Please allow me to assist with any construction or installation dreams you might have. How can I help you with your house? Renovate, move it. Ah! So I can have the house look different. Okay. And you can move it away from the... That's good. Bridges and... Pitfall seeds? Oh, you can play with... You can play with people. You can put pitfalls down. Okay. And you can change your appearance and you can access your wardrobe. I wonder if you can swim. Oh, you've got a timer. You don't have your wetsuit as an option. I do wonder if you can swim. What's that? Oh, that's your terraforming. Okay. I mean, I know she wants me to speak to her to work that out. So curious, or at least I presume so. Would you like to know more about what you can do on Slumber Islands? Yes, please. How may I inform you? What can I do here? Many things. Which of such things shall I tell you about? My pockets. Set of common tools is already in your pocket. Simply press plus to switch to that and then press X. Any other topics? Decorating. Decorating. On Slumber Islands you may set any item you have at home, be it a tree, furniture or flowers, by pressing that. Be aware any items taken while here will not go into your pockets, though you can bring them back out with that. Any other topics? Elucidation? Oh my goodness, Luna! Housing. On this Slumber Island is a house mirroring the size of the one you have in the real world. You may redecorate its interior as you please, though some features are disabled while you have guests. Are there any... Is there... Oh man, is there a way to save it as it is, go back to mine and change it, but have it stay like this here? Construction. Okay. Okay, now. Oh, no. I'm good. How do I save? Thanks to the wonder that is the internet, experiences had on this island are saved automatically. If that swirly thing is in the upper right, it means the island is saving and you should avoid touching the power button. Saving also occurs when you sleep on a bed and when you wake up. It saves as soon as you get back into bed, so you don't manually have to. That's good. Anything else I may assist you with? Playing with others? Look at this game assuming I have friends. Oh, it's so funny. Oh, thank you, game. Friends and acquaintances can be invited to visit this island through the internet. Invitations can be limited to friends, or a dose code may be created which can be shared with others. Whenever you wish to invite guests to your island, merely say, invite others. Is there anything else I may assist you with? This island's name. This island is yet to be named, but you have one in mind. Say to me, name this island. Is there anything else I may assist you with? Okay, that's all for now. Okay. So, I can't take the door hanger off. Right, I'm just going to do an experiment for myself, right? My house. Renovate. Instantly change the way your house looks. So if I take that off and put an ornament wreath on instead. Okay. Confirm. Finish the renovations. Please check that everything is the way you want it. Will there be anything else? Good for now. Okay. So, have I done a save on my fully decorated Christmas house? This is important. If it's no, so my interior I have to do over again. My exterior is saved. My interior isn't. Everything is blank. Okay. I'm gonna wake up. Ready to wait? Yes. Excellent. All is ready then. You need only close your eyes and relax. Thus we part ways for now. I am sure we will see each other again soon. So it doesn't save my interior. I have to do all of that from scratch, which can be a fun project coming up to Christmas. That would have been nice for everything to just be set. But for like, it can be a nice Christmas project. It's going to feel weird doing a Christmas island mid-January. But like come November, I can start leaning right into doing a whole Christmas island. Okay, so I get up. I mean, it doesn't change what is happening here. We know that. But if I take that off and go back, is there no door hanger on my door on the slumber island? Or does it remember what I put on my door on the slumber island? The reason I'm being like this is because it used what I'd already designed at home instead of a default blank house. And we also get to see how she's going to offer me a new slumber island, a second one, or do I want to go back to the one I've started? How does that language go? Slumber's irresistible call beckons once more, I see. Welcome back. What would you like to dream about? My slumber island. Excellent. One moment whilst I connect us to the internet. Connecting to the internet. Okay. We are now awash in bits and bytes. Which of your slumber islands would you like to dream of? Oh, before I forget, you may save up to 3 slumber islands. If you wish to revisit one of your islands, you need only select it. Or if you wish to conjure a new slumber island, simply select an empty slot and it shall be. Now, as I was saying, which of your slumber islands would you like to dream of? Dreamyland. It named it for me. Okay. And you can delete them. Okay. Oh, copy. So I can just make the same island template a second time. I mean, that's a bit unimaginative, but that's a thing. That's good that that's there. Now you need only close your eyes and remember no peeking. Together we will now dream of your slumber island. This is just, I'm not going to start a slumber island, but this is just to know what's what, how it works, what you can do. And specifically for me, does changes you make on your exterior, on your real island, affect that? No, that stayed the same. So if I change my house, this one should stay like this. Okay. So I can change my house on my own island and this will be different. I do want to know if I can go swimming. You'll change back when you wake. Is it in wardrobe or do I have to go to items for it? Maybe it's not in wardrobe. Basically everything I've ever touched is going to appear. I'm not sure where to look for a wetsuit. Because I'm always carrying mine in my pockets. So I've never had to look for one before. It's not going to be in bottoms. Okay. I don't know why I've got a bee in my bonnet about finding out if you can swim on Slumber Islands. But I want to know if you can swim on Slumber Islands. It's just one of the first things that occurred to me. The fact that they take your wetsuit away, because you can in the Happy Home Paradise, you can swim there. Oh, hold on, they're not. No, they're wrestling. Ah, here we go. You can place it. You can't wear it. What if you go into the bed wearing one? Do you arrive with it taken off and whatever you had on underneath returned? I'm just finding the limitations that it never occurred to anyone about. It's such a weird thing to have designed into it. I get that there's no fish or things to dive for, but like, they don't want you to be able to swim. You can't put it on. Huh. It's called Nook Ink wetsuit. There we go. Ah, Nook. No, that's a leotard. Okay. It won't let you wear one. So they've made a conscious decision not to let you swim. Okay. Your default fruit is still your default fruit. The rock in is maybe this is something other people. There is a fish. There are fish. The rock in the sea is something I've never had on my island. So is this unique to this? Or does other people have that? Yeah. Two of these. And the back one. I'm wondering so weird that there's fish, but you can't swim. I want to listen to this dream music as well. I apologise for my cough. Yes, rocks in the sea, off of your beach. I've not had that. I've not seen that. But that could be something that other people have had. So will this stay snow? Will this stay snow for me? That's just time of day and weather. How do I set my season? Look at them all. I can bring old villagers that I don't have anymore. I can bring old villagers that I can. Damn you! Why do you ruin everything? Why are you there? So I can let villagers go. Prince! I can let villagers go and still have them. That's what I wanted. And somebody said no. Somebody said no, that's not how it works. After trying it out. I can have Pashmina back. Oh, I can let people go guilt-free. I've got Hornsby again. I can have Hornsby back. And Sasha. As soon as I saw Boots, it's like, wait a minute. Why are you there? I have actually had, this is every villager I've had live on my island. I didn't even fill up the quota because I am not into constantly replacing. Ken was the one that was forced on me that I didn't want. Hamlet, I liked that he was called Hamlet, but then he sounded too much like Frobert and I had to let him go. Dora, I thought was cute, and then I realised that I kept thinking her cheeks were her eyes and it kind of freaked me out. Sydney, I liked, and then it was like, no, you're just Molly, but in a disguise. I don't like it. Filbert, I think I had just while I was waiting. I think Filbert maybe was an autofill. Basically, I got Filbert because I was trying to scan in Sasha or something. Boots came in from, I think, Ace's Island. It might have been Sam's Island, but I think it was Ace's Island. Oh my god. So I can let go of Christmas villages and still have the Christmas village. These guys and Fang to a certain degree. I can let go of Christmas villages but still have Christmas villages. And Ketchup's still here. Out of interest, oh, she doesn't talk. She doesn't talk, she just waves. Okay. Does she walk anywhere? Does she do it? She does. She will. Okay, so it's kind of like a dream address. You can't talk to them. They'll just react. They'll be walking around. I mean, it is nice. Can I... Do you pick them up like they're items? Oh, you can poof them. Okay. Can I delete a villager? Can I delete Ken? Can I make it so Ken never isn't an option? I don't want Ken to even be an option. Ken is my enemy. I did not. When they first showed it, I was like, oh my god, I hope the other villagers that you've had, the villagers that you've got posters of, basically, in your catalogue, I hope you can get them back so you can let someone go but still have them on your slumber island. And then the news came back that no, that wasn't a thing. And it is. I was let down and disappointed for no reason. I can have Hornsby back. I can have Prince back. I can let people go and have them still on a slumber island. I'm so happy. Okay, I'm happy. Okay. So now I know these things. I can start planning properly. Yes. I'm gonna work on the hotel first. And then we'll start doing some Slumber Island stuff later on. I can let my Christmas villagers go if I want to. I can let my Christmas villagers go, but still have them on my Christmas island. That was what I thought. That was what I thought to do when I saw about these. And you can have 3. It's like I can do a Christmas island. All of my Christmas designs can be there. My Christmas villagers can be there. And they can come back to my island and let them go and take all my Christmas stuff down. And then I was like, oh, that's a bummer. They're saying no. But I can do it. I can do it. I'm really happy. I'm really happy about that. Oh, hello. Hey, dude. Meet people. Hey, grrr, working up a good sweat. What a chat. Muscles don't care what the weather's like. Rain or shine, you gotta pump yourself up. Wonder what it'd take to get these muscles a sponsorship deal. Yeah, Tibble from GameCube is here now. Can can I? Do I have a box of chocolate? I'm not going to do it now. But just out of interest, do I have a box of chocolates? I think they'd be down here if I did. What's all that fussing? Why are you making noises? I think the souvenir chocolate should be down there. No, there's one. I've got one. Okay. I will buy some more then. But I've got one. So, when I decide to do it, I can give souvenir chocolates to Tybalt and do Tybalt a happy home as well. Oh my word! Oh my word. Okay. We have jumped in and looked at everything I wanted to look at, and I found out stuff that I was told we wouldn't have. I found out that there is no option to swim. There's an option to fish, but there's no option to swim. Okay. The jobs just refresh as you do it. So you can just spend an entire day grinding for those tickets. Just using up all your resources, fulfilling all of those. Okay. I'm sure I found out more things as well. The villagers thing has just made me so happy. Just seeing them there. There's no dialogue, which would have been nice, but I suppose it's way too complicated. But I'm not going to complain that there's no dialogue because I can have Pashmina walking around. I can have Eric and Hans walking around a Christmas island. I can have Prince back. Why is Ken there? Why can't I delete Ken? I want to delete Ken. Obviously, if I bring in more new villagers, I think the oldest ones get bumped off the bottom. So we get rid of Ken that way. Because Ken was one I was forced to have. But it isn't oldest villagers. I mean, Ken's at the bottom, but it wasn't oldest villagers to newest villagers, because Frobert and Pashmina are my starter villagers, and Frobert's right at the top, and Pashmina's a little way up. So Pashmina and Frobert aren't getting bumped off. Ken's getting bumped off. So is it like, are they ranked by friendship levels? Are they ranked by how long they were on my island? Because Cookie was there for a while, and Cookie's second to last. I'm not sure how their ranking works. I'm not complaining that Ken's the last, because we can get rid of Ken, I think, that way. If you weren't there the first time round, you will not know. I was just the anger, the visceral anger at Ken being there. Ken, why are you here? I'm really happy. I will not do any work on a slumber island. I will not do any hotel design without recording it or streaming it. You will not miss any of that. But grinding for tickets and stuff and accumulating the items, cataloguing everything, I can do that without you having to watch. But it's here and it's early, and my old villagers, except for that one, my old villagers, go away. We don't want you. My old villagers are all back. Hornsby. Hornsby. And Prince. And I've only just let Ketchup go, and Ketchup's right there. I'm so happy. That is the best thing that's happened today. Of all of this, of the whole thing, every one of my old villagers, not you, every one of my old villagers is back. This is the best thing about this whole thing for me. I'm so happy. Bye-bye.